This is a watered down version of my bug out bag. I took a lot of stuff out of it for today, just to kind of not be so heavy. But I also added some new things which are in here, which I want to show you guys. First of all, on my waist right here, got my Winchester knife, which we're going to try out in this next coming weeks. See how sharp it stays, see how reliable it is. So far, the pocket knife version of it has been a really good knife, so we'll see how that works. Oh man, I'm starting to feel raindrops back here. I added some binoculars. These aren't that great, but it's better than nothing. You kind of see what's coming your way before they can see you, maybe, hopefully. Just give you a little bit of advantage. But here's a really important thing I added. I'm a guy who wears glasses, I'm blind. And out here surviving in the woods, if I lost my glasses or they broke, I'd be screwed. I would be blind. I wouldn't be able to catch food. I wouldn't be able to do much of anything out here. So this is an old pair of glasses from my old work. They're actually safety glasses. They got these things on the side to protect stuff from going in your eyes. They're some kind of shatterproof special glass or plastic or whatnot. But I just put them in my bug out bag just to have a spare pair of glasses. I don't even think those are the right prescription, but it's better than nothing. Of course, I got my fire paste, which I already showed you. My fire steel. And, what else? Oh, this thing's really cool. I think it's out of batteries right now. But, I got this. It's made by Garmin. It's the E-Trex. It's a GPS unit made specifically for hiking. What you can do with it is, let me see if it turns on real quick. No, it's out of batteries, but it's yellow. I mean, you drop it in the woods, you're going to be able to find it. Ugh, found you. It's waterproof, which is great for the outdoors. But the best thing about it is you can set waypoints. So, while I'm at camp, I'd set a waypoint here, and I'd name it camp. And then, if I'm hiking around, I find something interesting, like a watering hole, some kind of shelter, I can set them as waypoints, and then later in time, I'll be able to come back to them. And, it'll save myself a lot of time stressing with landmarks, getting lost. You know, I'll always have waypoints with me. But, it's out of batteries. Don't rely on technology, guys. I mean, it's something great to have with you, but a better solution would be a topographical map. They sell waterproof ones, which people have made shelters out of before because they're huge. And it's just something good to have. It shows you different elevations, rivers, lakes, whatever, hiking trails. Get yourself a map, and not a driving map, but a sort of hiking map of like your bug out area. See if one's available. And see if you can get some kind of compass too, because you can't really be relying on technology when you're out here in the woods. Alright, my show and tell it got cut off for some reason, but I'll just edit it. My water's been boiling for quite a while now, so it's done. It's starting to really pour rain out here. So, I'm going to need to grab one of these, but what I've done is set up my cans to collect rainwater. Now, if I wasn't a retard and poked a hole in this would get a lot of rainwater, so you always want one of these cans. Don't poke a hole in it. You always want one of these. They're really handy. I got another one at home with all my matches in it and stuff, so that's the one I'll be using from now on. I won't be poking holes in it anymore. But I'm just going to pretend we're catching rain in this one. Fresh water to drink. Who knows, if it rains hard enough, I could get a couple of ounces of water in there. And I'll set that up later. And what I'm going to do now is get my water ready to drink. It is boiling like crazy. Okay. The handle's going to be really hot. And in my bug out bag, oh, the smoke's burning my eyes. In my bug out bag I got this pillowcase. It's camouflaged, you know, I could hide stuff in it. But right now we're going to kind of just use it as a pot handle holder, whatever those things are called. Wrap it around my hands a couple times. Not too hot. Pouring it out in here. Okay? Now Now, it's in my can. I could leave it sit there to cool off, or what I could do is pour it back in here. Why would I do that? Well, they say when you boil water, it gets a kind of flat taste to it. So the more you pour it back and forth, it kind of aerates the water a little bit and puts better taste to it. So I'm just going to do that a couple times. I'm wasting a little bit of water here and there, but that's no big deal. There we go. I'm just going to leave it in this can and let it cool off. And then I could filter it using a coffee filter, which I don't have with me. I took them out of my bug out bag for this video. But always keep some coffee filters because they're good for filtering water and things like that. And I could end up drinking that water later. Just boil your water and it's drinkable, guys. Supposedly it kills everything in your water, but from a lake that nasty, I wouldn't end up drinking that unless I really had to. But worst comes to worst, I got water now. I don't have any food out here. So, we're going to have to go over some finding food techniques. I'm actually going to take these cans and put them out here so they collect a little bit more rain. Because I had them under an opening in the trees, but there's not too many drops coming through. And it sounds like it's raining pretty good out here. I'm not sure. I don't know if you can see the raindrops on the lake with all the algae, but we're getting a good amount of rain out here. So I'm just going to leave my can out here and see if it fills up with water. Hopefully my fire will stay good. If I had to, I could move it under my shelter. But this is just a kind of show you video, so I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm going to sit under there for a little bit though, stay out of the rain. And maybe when this rain lets up, we'll go get some dinner. How's that sound? Aluminum's really nice. I'm just checking up on my fire over here. It's only been like 2 minutes since I poured that water into the other cans, and yeah, this pot's already safe to the touch. Look at that. Got all burnt, but it's already completely room temperature, so that's a pretty nice thing to know. Aluminum cools off really fast. I'm just going to get all my stuff out of the rain, put it under my shelter. I'm not hearing any more thunder, so it might just rain on us out here. This kind of sucks for my fire, but I can make a new one tomorrow. Or I could bring it under here, keep it going all night. Depends on how I feel. So in a little bit, even if it doesn't stop raining, we're going to go back out in the field, and I'm going to show you some food that we could eat for dinner. It won't be much, but something in your stomach is better than nothing.
Survival of the fit, only the strong survive. Yo, we live in this till the day that we die. Survival of the fit, only the strong survive. We live in this till the